Alright, so back for my informal part twos. So, uh, so I'm gonna practice a little bit on my guitar. Been uh, learning my skills on particular strings, and also been practicing a few chords, not too many yet. Mm. And done some of the apps to play along with certain songs and stuff like that, kind of basic stuff. But I'm gonna keep practicing, and today I think I want to just try to learn a couple different major scales or major chords. The other day I was practicing C. And I remember the fret positions on this one. So just sound like. Let me make sure all my fingers are in the fret position. Oh yeah, I hook back up to my amp. So y'all probably just hearing that out of the. Or I didn't hook up to the interface, so yeah, I can hear it directly. But y'all probably heard it through the mic there. Make sure that's coming in through the interface. Yeah, so we know we're getting sound through the interface. I'm practicing the guitar today. It's a C major chord. C major scale is. And so, should be able to follow uh, along any one of these strings. I think the A string was. And so, what's interesting about that is starting with both of those two different chords, or the root notes for C on two different strings, gives us 2 out of 4 of the strings in the C major chord, which I thought was nice to know. I think the science is sciencing, and so. And then there was some like C6, C7. I think I had a nice little variation of them. And yes, I do have a chart here for me. I remember the C major chord currently without the paper, but and I think I had the D major too, but I need to practice that again. Yeah, because D major is just, and then what was it? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it was just these three. You could play around with it. It's getting a good finger position, really. And then we got to switch between those frets. So switching back and forth, I kind of sacrifice like a finger for half a second, but it can give it a cool effect on like the delay of the note afterward and how it's like kind of pitching down and changing. It's cool. It's a cool effect. You can get away with it if you know how to do it right. And so when I'm playing instruments, I'm really, because I did know how to play a lot of things for a long time, but when I play instruments, I'm playing as an engineer. So I mix songs, I figure out where frequencies fit into different other sounds, whatever the sound is. I have an idea of where low and high frequencies fit. And the guitar is an interesting instrument because it gives you a lot of range as far as frequencies go. Get into the bass, I can and so I could stay in my bass or I could get high and anything in between. So I could play a medley of stuff from low to high and try to respond to my bandmates and people playing other sounds around me or just whatever I feel if it's just a guitar, right? But I'm ranting. Y'all ain't come here for this. Unless y'all did, then maybe I should rant more. Quick plug, used to do my thing, Roscoe's Rants. Some of the videos are still out there. It's a little Easter egg if niggas want to see my embarrassing past. That A super shaky. Shake that A. My A is shaking. Pose. Pose. Yeah, half and half. Alright, so I think I should test out the amp. So aroma. It's a Temu brand, y'all. So it's gonna be Chinese. We're gonna see how does China hold up in light of the increased shipping prices. Like, is it something that we should still, should we still invest in China? The answer is no. The answer to that is no. But overall, I mean, sometimes they got cheap shit, man. They got shit for the cheap, and sometimes you just need a little personal amp. You don't want to get the whole name brand amp for your main thing. Although you do. Okay, so just got a USB-C. I do have a USB-C right here. Alright. That worked out nicely. Alright. So you should be charging. Just plug that. Might be a little loose. Yeah, now it's plugged in. Alright, so out of the box, have to plug it in. trying to get it on enough to test it out, cause yeah, ain't nobody trying to wait for all that. It says it has two settings, OD and clean. OD and clean. It's got a gain, tone, and volume knob like the guitar itself and most amplifiers. So it's pretty basic, straight up. It's got a 1/4 inch TS 1/4 inch input, as well as the charging port for USB-C. It says 5 volts if you care about matching the voltage. It's important sometimes. It's got a little headphone jack as well, and a Bluetooth. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, so getting good signal. Alright, so let's hear how this stuff sounds with the whole thing. See maximum power. Oh my gosh, it's already so loud. It's crashing, y'all. Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't need an amp with that kind of power, but I mean, we don't need it to plug into the interface with that. Oh, that's great. That's actually really good. It's actually really good. Now, there's probably something you could say about the quality of the sound, but maybe let's mess with the tone here. And then OD. So OD, overdrive, okay. Okay, I can mess with the tone to saturate the higher frequencies or the lowers. Or the higher frequencies. Which is usually going to give me a clearer sound. Might accentuate the bass tone to like maybe make it punch through if it mainly is sitting with a bunch of like low instruments like kick drums and 808s and stuff like that. That overdrive kind of nice. I kind of like that. One thing that before opening it, that I was kind of hoping and thinking about, because I was thinking about this particular setup right here, where since I got this amplified now. Well, okay. So what I was thinking, I was hoping for an output. Wanted something to potentially plug this whole pure signal into the interface, and then now as I was thinking about it, saying it, I could plug into the headphone jack, and in front of me I do happen to have an aux to a 1/4 inch adapter, which is exactly what I would need to get this exact signal into the interface. So let's see how that works out. See if we get a pure signal. Hold on. I turned off the mic for a second. coming through. Like the signal is responding with the mic off, so that means that the only signal coming through is through the guitar, which it was responsive for. Only thing is, it's not really amplified for me anymore, but definitely gonna be curious to hear this on the playback to see how smooth the final mix is for everybody. Cause that's how loud the guitar gets, and this is how loud I'm getting. I don't need to be that loud, but alright, so that's some cool, clean sound. I'm gonna take this out of the amp. Let's get it. So B, I don't know how they be expecting people to put all 5 fingers on this beat. Just gonna hold down. I gotta hear the clear note, because I need to know what it actually sounds like. And then B flat major chord just slides everything up, which is convenient and good to know. And so what I'm trying to do now, I'm just adding my own variation. Now that I'm noticing, I was holding down all 3 of the, I was holding down string 2, 3, and 4, which are B, G, and D, and on the 2nd fret. However, if this is the B, B is up here. So let me adjust it actually up here. So if this is B, B is holding all 3. If I let go of the string that is naturally B, I want to see what kind of variation I get. So I think that's a valid alternative. Now let's see if it's a B chord that actually exists in the, I guess, the preset preset chords. Because what I'm finding now is that if you understand, the basic music theory, notes, and scales, how to find your scale with the patterning, and then build off your root note, and then find your chords, go based off the scale. Theoretically, I could make all types of different chords that aren't just how many versions of each one do they have here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I love it, and that's including the minor scales and the variations of those, and all types of major scales, diminished, suspended scales, augmented. That's all. That's just 11. I'm like, there's got to be more combinations. There's got to be. And usually they don't even go past fret 4 when they show you a chord. So all these chords that exist down here that are slightly higher. So if you wanted to hit a higher version of the chord, but anyway, I'm ranting. This is stuff that most guitar people probably actually know thoroughly, but hope this is interesting. Learning it with me. And discovering stuff as we go along. Right. So E flat and D flat are similar, the same. The same. They are the same. D flat and E flat. So that's cool, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, this is what I'm really trying to do here. Is like get on the live and figure out some interesting stuff, bro. Like, that's interesting. Why are they the same? And gotta get my pinky over there. It's crazy. But why are they the same? So E flat and D flat. Patterning of those chords is similar enough that I can slide around. So I got my D flat, D and E flat. get that shit. Hold on. Did something. You did a thing. Yeah, man. You're not complete idiots after all. No, stop. Niggas Playboy sound. Nah, these ain't say I'm the fucking goat. You know I am. Sips tea mixed with Parmesan. I lied. It's lemonade. Alright, we got E. Alright, play the actual chord. getting a vibe for different kind of chords, understanding what your skill level is, the dexterity of your fingers to try to shift between them different chords, and understanding the relationship between notes helps as well. Once you get in that in order, it's kind of a cool transition to go between different little chords and vibe out. I think once I really get the chords down, which I think is just gonna be a repetition thing. Like I'm just gonna, it's like at this point I'm getting D. And D minor. And then we got C. Can't remember C minor, A major. And then A minor. A minor. I got those so far. The rest of them too many fingers, bro. They saying 6 fucking, like F, an F sharp. I'm supposed to use all 6 of my fingers? All 6 of them? All 6? Where? Sway. Where's the answer? I don't have the answers, bro. I don't know how I'm supposed to have 6 fingers. So I guess I'm supposed to grow fingers. Like, I'm still not far enough in my guitar training where I've grown an extra finger. An extra appendage. Grow. I'm being fucking weird now. Anyway. Get on and finish this out. We got about a few more minutes. I wanted to test out one more thing and then maybe I'll show you how to vinyl. I think I did a good amount of practice. Let's get those G majors, because that looks like a pretty not complex one. You know, I'm going to try to find a variation of F as well that I can do that lets me get by, because it's the kind of music, you know, I'm getting by now. Fuck all that shit, man. You don't need to be fucking who are talented musicians anyway. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm illiterate. I'm an ignorant nigga. Like, I just grew up in the hood. We didn't have no studio. You just walk into it, just learn this stuff. Nah. Ain't no incompetent as engineer in there who doesn't know nothing, who somehow manages to help. That me stop, bro. Good cry. I'm gonna run. Here we go. About to rock out. Give y'all some real raw shit. Hold on. It's gotta be rockier. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. Hold on. Let's figure out. Why did it happen to me? I just wanted a treat, something sweet and cold like ice cream. I just wanted a school and maybe you some moves to make a beat. Oh, now look at me, just smoking some trees. I'm sorry to put y'all through all that. My pain. Gotta make y'all feel it, man. Gotta make y'all feel that ice cream shit, man. When you go the whole summer and you didn't even eat a scoop of ice cream because you never really felt like this is the right time to get ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Like the ice cream truck always passing by. And at this point, I'm tired of y'all niggas, bro. I'm tired of seeing y'all you know. But then you like, damn, bro, I missed out. Ice cream trucks was driving by me the whole time, and I was just hating, bro. I could have gotten a scoop. Now it's just kind of crazy if you was to see an ice cream truck right now. It's like, why you really out here, bro? Like, so I'm not gonna get no just ice cream on wheels. And that's sad. That makes me sad, man. And, you know, this is why I make music. For the people that didn't get their ice cream, that missed out, that had unresolved feelings within themselves about the ice cream. Hold on now, stay with me. Unresolved feelings about the ice cream. No, bro, I'm getting too deep in it. But on some real shit, when the summer go by, or when the summer come around, man, just make sure you get your scoop at the beginning of the summer. I did in fact get an ice cream. Shout out to Taharka Bros. I got ice cream from Taharka. Too much dumbass fun with this shit. Anyway, got the G major. Oh yeah, so I was gonna try to give me a variation of the F major to try to get away with. Oh, F major so cool. I mean, if I just played low side, high side, like. Oh, that's down. Down. That shit down. That's crazy. It's not the way. They want me to go from 1 to 4 is the crazy, or is it 1 to 3? Oh, 1 to 3. I'm like, bro, how? Whose fingers is that long? Okay, that kind of changes stuff. Okay, hold on, man. That changes things. Whew. I'm gonna have to work on getting my fingers on all these different places, but I got the idea though. Might be able to get away with. Boom. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Bruh. Brother E. He's like looking at my fingers on the fretboard. Brother E. What is this? What is that? Brother E. Don't do that, brother. No, brother. Alright. I got some variations of F major. For the most part, probably just bail out with the high notes. But I know if I need to go low. I'll grab like one of the two top high ones to go along with those low ones to give me some balance and chords and there's a lot of different variations with that. So yeah, I think I got a couple different scales to work with on that. It's good practice. Gotta get going, son. But if you want to check out the carbon pen. That was my piezoelectric monitor. It's not. I don't care about this. At least not right now. Alright, let me unplug this. Alright, that was fun. Put this away. Ooh. Woo. Oh. Woo. Might do yoga next time. Do yoga on the live. Chat, let me know if y'all would like me to run a yoga session. I could actually do something like that. Definitely actually certified meditation instructor by the American Institute of Healthcare Professionals. So your boy Rebel Buddha, even though I might not be necessarily Buddhist, I've studied their stuff, but I don't consider myself Buddhist. Not Buddhist, but I actually do have a certification to help other people meditate. So hopefully that helps with the ain't no claims of like cultural appropriation, but you gotta get ahead of that kind of thing. And Dzogchen Ponla, please, yo, if you want a collab, please hit me up. You can sponsor the boy out. I already been boasting, shouting out your book, man. So just give me, just hook me up. Yeah, give me the Twitch sponsorship or something, and we make something work. We talk. That's my boy. You my boy from the East or the West. I'm geographically challenged. I think we the West, but it's hard to tell because when you look at the map, we on the left side usually. And so, I know that left isn't West necessarily. It's just usually. It's just confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm gonna show y'all the vinyl. Yeah. Alright, so quick shout out to Elastic Stage for their help in constructing this vinyl. So I'm gonna show this again. Some folks on the live got to see this last week. But let's pull it out. This is the Loose Bodies album vinyl. So shout out to Francis Cheddar aka Cheddar, who produced the beats on this project. All the songs are here on the back. Loose Body's intro piece, part of the game, Deadline Freestyle, no tapes. What can I say? Better Together, featuring Roscoe, my alter ego. Roscoe got another feature on here, Bouquet. We got Vibe and High Freestyle, a lot of stuff, Wherewithal, shoot, Win Some, Lose Some. Got a lot of stuff going on here. You can check it out on Finally Feel also. Well, make sure I say that. And My Donor. Good songs. Some good songs in here. But let me know what y'all think about the album. Go check it out on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, wherever you go stream music, except for SoundCloud. I'll post that there. I might post some other stuff there, like the DJ mixes and stuff. So, yeah, y'all could check out the actual full vinyl. I gotta actually get the store ready for y'all to be able to just get the link, click it, and get it. But if y'all are eager and y'all see this and y'all like, yo, man, what's going on with it? I would love to hear from y'all and be like, just let me know you might be interested in it. Maybe get a kind of discounted version that's not necessarily on the stores. Also be more personalized because I'm not processing a bunch of orders. And so this one right here, once I finish listening through to it, it's gonna go to the producer, my man Cheddar. And so I'm gonna finish this, but on the inside as well, I want to show y'all we got some artwork. This is the protective sleeve for the actual vinyl itself. Doesn't come with that design. I did this design and upload, paste it, help show you. They help you figure out how to do that. Got some brief story telling here on the artwork, and it's all original artwork. Stuff that I drew or spray painted, and combined. The photography though is a picture of me, and so clearly I was not the one who took that picture. The photographer was Joel Nadler. Shout out to Joel. Hopefully he's still doing his thing. He's a phenomenal photographer. Yeah, what else we got on here, man? It's a lot of cool stuff. So check it out. You get to see very special personalized artwork for the album. I think I kind of went in on the artwork more so on this than most. Not mentioning like the B-side or like the different stuff where I do the whole series of art pieces to an album. But yeah, check that on Instagram if y'all interested in some of my artwork. Check out the music on Spotify, Apple, all that if you want to hear the album for free. I'm about to preview another part of the album. I'm gonna see if we can skip. Alright. So let's see if we can get over to change the lighting too. So sorry to accumulate some dust. I left it there for like 2 days. But yeah, this is the vinyl, Elastic Stage, Loose Bodies. I'll show you the name. I think you can update the picture here as well. So future projects I'll definitely be like making this more personalized as well. It shows you your company, so Real Ones LLC, and this is side A. Man, full circle, talking about the B-side, man. I was really trying to get this joint. Alright, so we got we got a couple songs on this side, but we want to see if we can get to Finally Feel. Which number is that in the project? So we should be able to go by the vinyl grooves. I think I end on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from the last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's this one right here. Alright, let's see if we get it right. Yes, sir. Wait. Oh no, this is my donor.
Shitty motherfucker, damn you left out leaving nothing. Said you love me, but you bluffing. Leave your kids to live your life. You so disgusting, left to smoke a split, but never came back to discuss it. List of players, all this shit you say you never seem legit. You missed their first steps in the first half of the skit. You left them all alone and you got locked up because they need to piss. Watching kids, all these absentee fathers make me sick. Your life is fucked up, cause you keep on calling life a bitch. You just like your father, look just like him, got a little father. I can tell from the way you cut. You got the same barber, always in the projects, get to clipping when you hit the parlor. Caught up in these cycles, breaking chains, building up my armor. To get respect, you always trying to flex. That's gonna get you karma. Protect the nest, invest your neck into generational dollars. Popping collars, once you build a proud path for yours to follow. Smack me if I end up like them niggas. Hard pills to swallow, hard act to call on. Unanswered fucking call logs and headlines. I had called upon my pops while eating Kellogg's. Dropped calls on landlines, but I guess we fell off. Save gas, not trying to see your ass. Now I'm well off. Don't touch the wax while it's hot. You better watch your hands. Handle me with kid because the kid is turning to a man. I know you do not understand. You wasn't there to get the plan. I could have brought the mic to your house. I'm trying to throw you bands. Problems with these women. Wish I could have had a good example. Taught me how to stuff shit in a box that made me hard to handle. Couldn't stand you. Still I love you, though I never planned you. Now I'm a man who gives my kids everything. Stay if you wanna make it. I can't take it. Surrounded by all this fake shit. Stay in places for the same as being complacent. I'm sorry, baby.
So that was Bouquet. I'm over here just fucking up. Alright. The next song on the track, so let's see if this is it, but it's probably not.
This war's literal. We living in trying times. We've been waiting water. We've been riding time. Much love and support. My friend, when I went down this route, it was a big path and a little more crowd. And a lot less clowns. I'm staying profound. Found myself upward bound, bouncing back, astounded, rebounding 100th time and counting. Encounters with them devils where they tried to pounce them. So how I'm feeling? I'll tell y'all the real. What you concealing? How do you deal? Cracking the code and I'm breaking the seals. Living my life because fuck the appeal. I gotta get mine, nigga. Fuck how you feel. Tussles with demons that left me steaming. Learned to fly above the trees and got perspective over seasons. Continue this for reasons. Just a kindred human being trying to reconnect the trees and feel my hair within the breezes. Money, trees ain't industry, so know my life was never peachy. Bastard couldn't reach me. I woke me cause he said he need me. Niggas greedy, ask for favors like a Lamborghini. Jesus couldn't save us. All in vain corners where some niggas fiending. Ski mask, thought this shit would be me. You can see my face and then you see me skiing. Cannot be complacent if I know I need it. Might be chillin', then I might just pull up seething. Pocahontas out they sheathing. Disturb me in the night, then you might know the meaning. I must be more redeeming. I hear them niggas creeping. Obstacles, we always leaping. 315, I'm never sleeping. Gotta grind, you know my evenings. I make the time to get it even. Then I'm right back, never leaving. Energy, I know you peep the type like, yo, you gotta see this. That's how I'm feeling. I kept it real. I won't conceal it. You know the deal. Cracking codes and breaking seals. Live your life not for your peers. I'm getting mine. Fuck how you feel. Yeah, gotta get my fill.
Alright. So hopefully that didn't scratch up the record with golly. Y'all don't want to see my face that much. Alright, so hopefully that didn't scratch up the record with Elastic Stage. But again, whew, yeah, appreciate y'all sending me the record. And everyone that tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Again, I'll be back on Fridays, 5 p.m. DJing, doing live production, just jamming and vibing. If y'all want to tune in, I'm going to keep doing this thing weekly and just trying to get new song recommendations and get some feedback on different ways that y'all want to hear, you know, some different songs. So I'll keep like giving y'all little sneak peeks of different things. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.